Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's NBA journey began in Los Angeles. In his first season with the Clippers, he showed flashes of greatness.
That young man, he's got amazing potential.
But dazzled by the allure of a bigger name, the Clippers traded him and a bevy of draft picks for Paul George.
Puts a lot of pressure on the Clippers to win a championship.
While the trade brought star power to LA, it also laid the bedrock for Oklahoma City's renaissance. A rebirth the Thunder cemented with last season's championship.
The storybook season is complete. The final chapter reads NBA champions.
And one that could evolve into a dynasty.
Those championship rings, the shimmering, shining, forever symbols of reaching the mountaintop.
Meanwhile, 7 years later, George is no longer a Clipper, and LA is still in search of its first NBA title. At 27, Gilgeous-Alexander has won all there is to win in the NBA.
The regular season MVP, the scoring title, and now he's your finals MVP.
And tonight, he faces his old team, offering his former fans a glimpse of what could have been. As the Thunder face the Clippers next on NBC.
This is the NBA on NBC. The Oklahoma City Thunder visit the Los Angeles Clippers. It's Coast to Coast Tuesday, presented by Kia.
And we welcome you to Intuit Dome here in Inglewood. Reigning MVP in town, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, playing like he plans to win it again this season. Taking on a former MVP, 11-time All-Star James Harden, who's got to have a big effort tonight for the Clippers against the Thunder. And hi, everybody, Terry Gannon along with the Hall of Famer Reggie Miller, Grant Liffman with us in a bit. So they are the defending champs. They're 7-0, Reggie. They haven't even been at full strength yet. They haven't missed a beat. The Thunder, kind of a scary time for the rest of the league.
It's scary, but it's also impressive. They've done this without Jalen Williams, the second best player for the Thunder. Chet has missed the last 3 games. He'll be back tonight. And SGA, he's campaigning once again for that MVP. But one thing that has not changed, and the reason why this team is off to this historic start for them, their defense. It continues to be elite, and they get after you. 7 different players have 7 or more steals throughout these 7 games.
Playing like there wasn't an offseason in terms of that defense. How about the Clippers? When you look at their lineup, their roster, they've got stars up and down that roster, but it's game 2 of a back-to-back. Loss last night here at home to the Miami Heat. So you've got no Kawhi Leonard, no Bradley Beal, a lot on the shoulders of James Harden now.
I think he can grunt that. He understands that. Remember, Kawhi didn't start the first 34 games a year ago. But look, this roster 7 years ago would have been unbelievable. But this is going to be a juggling act for Coach Lou. You got the oldest roster in the league. To me, they need to kind of lean towards the big guy, Zubac, a little bit. I thought he had a great year a year ago. But you've got the best defensive team coming in, and this is the second night of a back-to-back. They've got to stop getting off to slow starts here in this building.
Need other players to step up tonight at home for the Clippers. So James Harden along with Zubac and the rest. Taking on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Thunder. Clippers Thunder next from Intuit.